Some of you guys out there are getting ready to win big. You're going to want to share. You're going to want to share what you got going on. Look at you. You are creating magic in your life. You're the magician. People are going to wonder how you're doing what you're doing. And some of you are really going to want to share what's going on, what's happening, that new house you're getting ready to build, that new house you're getting ready to buy, that new car you're getting ready to buy, that new job you're getting ready to get, that raise that you got. Don't. Spirit says your magic is for you. And this is not about being selfish. This is about self-preservation. It's about you not allowing anyone to come in and mess up what you have going on. Very, very important. Look at this. The world is at the bottom of the deck. The world, I just heard the world is your oyster, right? Don't let them come and muck it up. Don't let them come and muck it up because I'm oh, wow. Yeah, they want to turn the balance upside. They're going to want to turn the balance upside down. They're going to want to reverse whatever you have going on. And this is all about jealousy. They're thinking like, oh, like, well, how are you getting all of this? You didn't work hard enough. You didn't do the work, but you did do the work. You did everything you were supposed to do. You don't have, just because someone didn't see you do the work, maybe you put your head down and you went to work and you did all the things, right? When no one was paying attention, when they were out partying, when they were out doing whatever it is they were doing, you had your head down and you did the work, and now you're reaping those rewards for all the work that you did. And they want to come in now and throw you off balance. Spirit says no. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Again, the Two of Pentacles is upside down. Two of Cups is upside down. It's in reverse. Upside down, reverse. They would like to throw your balance off. They see how balanced you are. So, they might come in and they're going to have like underhanded comments. Maybe you're going to be looking, when you go to share, you're excited, right? And you're going to know that someone's jealous. If you do decide to share, yeah, stay in your chair. Don't get off your seat. But if you do decide to share, you're going to notice these people are like, oh, that's nice. Something that's really, you accomplished something really big, right? Something that most people can't do, right? You played the lottery, you hit the lottery, they're going to tell you you're lucky. Or you got that house, or you got the man of your dreams. It's going to be all about luck. Nobody gets all of that without doing the work. You don't get the balanced relationship by not doing the work. You don't get to not just get the balanced relationship, but you don't get the balanced relationship and hold on to it without doing the work. So now when they see you get that relationship, the love of your life, right? And you want to share with your best friend, you want to call your girl, you want to call your homie, your man, whatever, and tell him like, oh my gosh, like, you know what, she's the love of my life. They're gonna want to slow you down. They're gonna be like, hold your horses, wait a minute, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Because here you are. So far, everything is upside down here. Everything is in the reverse except you. You're the magician. So you're the one that has to keep what you have going in the upright by moving in silence. Look at you, the High Priestess. The High Priestess moves in silence. Yesterday I did a reading and I was feeling when I saw the High Priestess, I felt like Empress energy. I was like, oh, like, she's like all the queens. You are all the queens. This High Priestess is all the queens, but in the spiritual, moving in silence. This is not what you do. This is not what you're doing here in this realm. This is what you're doing in the other realm. This is you using your intuition and moving in silence and staying on your throne. Knowing that you can trust the downloads that you're getting to get what you want in this life. You don't need someone else, because people will come in. You will go and let's say you go to make a deal, right? A business deal. And then you'll have someone come in and tell you, well, you know what? I'm the subject matter expert in this. No, nobody's the subject matter expert in your life. Right? You should, like, basically telling you that you should have come to them for advice because they can help you get on your way. Listen, your path is your path. We talk about this already. And right now you're getting ready to win. Move in silence. Move in silence. The High Priestess and the Magician move in silence. You don't go announce what magic you're doing, what you're praying for. Nobody needs to know. You know when they need to know? When they see you got it. When they see you in that house and they're like, oh damn, how you get there? Don't announce like, oh, I'm getting this house. They're going to try to take it away from you. You know, this is like, you know, when you have a relationship, especially in relationships, men and women, doesn't matter. Especially in relationships. You know, as soon as somebody sees you happy, you invite them. And sometimes it's not even you speaking. Sometimes you're allowing people into your space, right? And when you allow people into your home, into your personal space, they can see what you have going on. And you wonder why. You're like, oh, that's my friend. That's my girl. That's my man, whatever. That's my homie, whatever. And you think, you think, and here they are, they're running around trying to figure out how they can mess up your relationship. Maybe they're telling you, like, oh, don't listen to that girl, like, something's wrong. Nothing was wrong until they came and told you something's wrong, right? Now all of a sudden you're doubting yourself. Women too. You know, you go out there, you tell your girl, your girlfriends, oh, you know what, like my man, you know what, he's the best lover, he's the best this, he does this for me. What do you think? They're going to come in and try to take him from you. That's your business. That's your magic. Keep your magic to yourself. You don't need to go out and what do you call it? Advertise. That's the word. You don't need to go out and advertise your magic. Your magic is yours. That's between you, spirit, and what you got going on. Because those gifts are for you. And when you're ready to share, you're going to share. Because you, after all, you are the magician. But you're not gonna allow people to come in and turn your balance upside down. Turn your hard work upside down. Turn the speed at which you're slow you down. No. The answer is no. I'm going to pull her out. Look at this. People wanting to come in and collaborate with you. You know, when it's time for you to find the right collaborations, they will come in. The right one. But see, people want to come in all of a sudden. They see you creating magic in your life and you're getting those things. Now they want to come in and they're like, oh, let me help you. That help, a lot of times that help they're giving you is to take credit for or to take over. You know, so many times you hear even that people have businesses that they're starting, right? And they tell someone, oh, I'm thinking about doing this thing. And then I'm thinking about starting a business. So I'm thinking about, you know, starting this type of business. This is my plan. And then, you know, someone comes in like they're collaborating with them. And then next thing you know, they've taken the idea and run with it. I think I read somewhere someone did this to a best friend and it was a man. And next thing you knew, he looked up and the person had started the business, had a whole like website and everything, and never said anything. Took the formula, whatever it was that they were working together, and had run with the idea and set up a whole patent. Mind yourself. Stay on your throne. Move in silence. Move in silence. because you have a lot coming in. You have a lot coming in. Yep, people are feeling left out in the cold. They want, look at this. They're feeling, you have someone in your energy that's feeling left out in the cold. They want clarity. They want you to, they feel like you're hiding things from them. They want clarity in what you're doing. And the Nine of Pentacles, they're out in the cold. They don't have anything going on for themselves right now. And so they want clarity on your situation so they can turn this Nine of Pentacles in the upright. But that's your you're the Nine of Pentacles. Just be careful. Be careful. You know, right now they're out here. Either this is you or them. I don't know. Watching whatever you have coming in. They know you have something coming in anyway, because at some point you're not going to be able to hide it. You are not going to be able to hide it. It's going to start to show, but they're not going to know what. There's no reason for you to go out there and be telling everyone what you have coming in so they can come in and swipe it from you. Because right now they're looking for that clarity. Because they're feeling like you're leaving them behind. But you have to. This is not theirs. Now it's yours. Once it's yours and you have it and you've secured what's yours, you can share. You can share with who you want to share with. But until then, listen. And there's so much coming in for you. You're watching your harvest come in. As it comes in, you're not going to be able to avoid other people from seeing it, but you protect it. Protect it until it comes. Protect it until it comes in, and then do what you need to do afterwards to keep protecting it. I'm going to close this out. That's your message for today. Let's pull an angel number card. Harmony. Embrace 121. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Yeah. Self-care. Take care of yourself. Embrace harmony. And that means that embracing harmony means that you don't allow just anyone to come in and start throwing you off balance. You protect yourself. You use whatever protection rituals you need. You use, if you need to visualize yourself in a bubble, a white light around you to keep people from projecting onto you, you do that, right? Keep people from trying to, because other people have, look at this, clarity. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. Listen, this clarity is coming in, and this is, remember I told you the moon was in the reverse. The clarity that you're gaining, other people don't have it. Not everyone has it. And so they feel left out, and they want to understand why it is that you're so clear in what you're doing. That's not for that your clarity is yours, not for someone else. They need to go do the work and gain the clarity, because here you have the you know what? I thought that was the Eight of Pentacles. Here it is. It's the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Because they feel like you're breadcrumbing them, right? But you're not breadcrumbing them. This is not people. They have to do the work. They have to do the work. Like, they can't come for your handout and take from you, and then just it's one thing if you're sharing, right? And then they go and they do the work. You're sharing your knowledge. You're sharing. You're giving back, right? You're paying it forward. But it's another thing for someone to just come and just want to take from you, but then not want to do the work. They want you to turn them into the Nine of Pentacles and then not give you any credit for it. They want to slow you down so they can say they were the ones helping you, in so to speak. So trust yourself in the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. This is about you, again, moving in silence. This is a very powerful, this is a message. This is seriously a message from Spirit. No one needs to know. No one needs to know what you have going on until you have materialized it and they're just looking at you. And then continue to protect yourself. Stay on your throne. Stay vigilant. You don't need to be super hyper vigilant, but stay vigilant. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Let's keep weaving that dream. Bye.